Good afternoon. I am Kim Brandt, Superintendent in MSAD 52. I am communicating with you today to thank you for a year of collaboration and support of our students through this pandemic and to share information about next fall. Today is Thursday, June 10th. All of our students have gone home for the summer, and the class of 2021 graduated at the Auburn-Lewiston Municipal Airport last Sunday. Meaningful student speeches and Principal Shaw encouraging everyone to continue to strive to be resilient and well-rounded helped to make the occasion memorable. Well, that and the pause we had to take so that a plane could land, but how many people can say that about the graduation ceremony? It really was wonderful, and it was so nice to have us all there in person to celebrate. Congratulations, class of 2021. What you have learned this year about resilience will support you well all of your life. We're also very proud of you. And after all the celebrations, I hope that you will take a little quiet time to reflect on all that you have accomplished and all the people who have helped you along the way. We are all wishing you the very best as you take this next step in your life. We have made it to the end of the 2021 school year together. As I reflect on this past year, I am filled with gratitude, and I greatly respect what our staff, students, families, and school board have accomplished. Students, you have learned and you have shown admirable resilience. You have done a really good job during this really challenging time. Teachers and staff, you went from in-person to fully remote to the hybrid model. You were asked to change and adjust over and over again. As hard as it was, you kept your students at the heart of your work, and your connections with them have helped them more than you will ever know. Principals Shaw, Marine, Parker, Harris, Marston, and Patry. You measured and remeasured your buildings. You worked with your leadership teams to solve every challenge that faced you. You designed good plans and then redesigned them. Through it all, you supported your students and your staff, and you ensured that learning continued. Director Dave Roberts and food service staff. You have fed children every single day during the pandemic. You have changed your practices in the blink of an eye to be sure that students had food, whether they were at school or at home. Technology team, you have made much needed improvements to our infrastructure, and you made sure that our students had one-to-one devices to support learning, and you have managed all of those. Transportation department, bus and van drivers, you transported our students to and from school every day safely. There were so many times that we didn't have enough drivers, yet you teamed up every time and you made it work so that children would not miss those two precious in-person days each week. Custodial and maintenance professionals, you cleaned, and you have kept our buildings open, and you've helped to keep us all healthy. Adult education, you kept your program running, and we will see the result of all that hard work at the graduation ceremony this Friday, which I look forward to. Central office, you have kept these critical functions continuing all year long. You've covered for one another as needed, and you have done whatever has been asked of you. Parents and families, many of you have transported your children so the buses could be used to transport others. You became teachers during remote learning. You found childcare at a moment's notice, and you kept working with our schools to keep your children safe and learning. Thank you to every single one of you for your steadfast support of our students and the collaboration that has carried us to this point. My grandmother, who was one of my favorite people, believed in the importance of gratitude. And when she was overwhelmed with it, she would simply bow slightly and she would say thank you 3 times. So to the MSAD 52 communities, I now say, thank you, thank you, thank you. And that brings us to plans for school for next fall. Yesterday, we learned that the state of Maine is going to lift all physical distancing requirements for pre-K through 12 schools and adult education programs effective for the start of the 2021 school year. All MSAD 52 students and staff will return to in-person instruction 5 days per week next fall. The state is also encouraging school districts to implement pooled testing. Please look for more information about this later this month. I will send periodic communications to you over the summer just to keep everyone informed. And I hope that you have a wonderful, restful, and so very well-deserved break. You have so earned it. For now, however, I just want to say it again. Next fall, all MSAD 52 students and staff will return to in-person instruction 5 days per week. Thank you.